We are drunks versus the world. We may not be right, but we don't know what about. Versus the world. We don't fuck around. If we did, we find out. We are drunks versus the world. We may not be right, but we don't know what about.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Drunks vs. the World headquarters. I am Jason.
Wow, we're rolling right into it, huh?
We're rolling right into this motherfucker.
I wasn't prepared for this.
You're never prepared, unless it's for... Never mind.
Don't go where I
Not going there.
Go, yeah.
Not going there.
I am Jason, and off to my left I have... Or the north side.
I am Justin, and to my left I have...
On the east side...
East Side.
Lucas East Side!
Yeah.
Lucas the east side.
Speaking of East Side, wasn't Tupac part of the East Side, or he was West Coast?
Yeah, he was West Coast.
Yeah, he was West Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, they may have found the guy that killed him.
Yep.
Okay.
Justice for Tupac.
Justice
Kind of.
for Tupac, yes.
Even though, like, he knew who shot him.
Would that technically have been, like, poetic justice? That movie that he was in, Have you never seen it?
Which one?
Poetic Justice.
Oh, no, I haven't.
It was the one with, he was in it with, Regina King's in it, but so is, Janet Jackson.
Oh, really?
That was his love interest in the movie. Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
It's not a bad flick, but...
Like I said earlier, if Tupac were alive today, he would be worth more than Jay-Z, worth more than all those guys. Dr. Dre.
That's tough to say, though.
He was fucking big time, man.
He was. I don't know that he would have been interested in the business side as much as Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't have thought that, though, about Dr. Dre or Jay-Z at the time, either.
I never expected him to go get his PhD.
I didn't either. I just wonder, how did he get it? Where did he have time for it?
How do you have the time?
To get a doctorate in, what is it, rapping? Or
Doctorate of
DJ.
Street Justice.
He's a doctor of disc jockeying.
I guess. What are you a doctor of?
I'm Dr. Feel Good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
That is
How about you?
Dr. I can't think right now.
Doolittle, the way it looks.
Doolittle.
I'm Dr. Kevorkian.
Hey, my idol. Got a picture of him in my fucking room, my living room.
Signed.
He's my hero.
He got it signed, wasn't it?
Signed,
yeah.
You have his poster, and it's one of the motivational ones, and it just says, like, find something you love and then do it for a living.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my hero.
That's how we do this, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh. How was your week other than that, Justin?
Yeah, not good.
Not good, not great.
Good, yeah. Another day, another dollar. Working for the man.
Working for the man.
Haven't been winning my bets.
You're the worst.
Really to look,
How do you do this? You should just do what Kevorkian does, then.
I should.
Have you thought about betting more?
I have, and I might. Well, I got to make my money back. I got a parlay for tomorrow. Which is the Chiefs to win, the Eagles to win, and the Niners to win. All those have to win, and then I win my money.
That's a good bet.
And they're all facing bad teams, so.
Trap games, then.
Trap bet.
Yeah.
That was a trap bet.
Might be. Be. My whole life is a trap.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
How about you, Lucas?
Week was all right. Nothing special,
Same shit, different day.
Yeah. Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel at work, so.
You work in a tunnel? I thought you worked in an office.
Oh, digging.
I do, but.
That was a horrible joke, I know.
Work sucks, man.
It
sucks.
Yeah.
I tell you, it does.
It sucks.
I hate it.
It sucks.
I hate working. I'm not going to do it anymore.
You see the Ford CEO is like, we're not having... Pensions are a thing of the past. Nobody gets pensions anymore.
Well, he's got to figure out how he's going to make fucking $30 million a year.
Yeah.
Instead of 20.
He just said that?
Yeah.
I mean...
It was an interview he was doing, and the interviewer brought up pensions. He's like, no, pensions are a thing of the past. Don't even think about pensions.
I mean, maybe for a company that is, like, non-unionized and stuff, and... I'm just thinking about it in terms of the auto strike.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can just be like, Actually, no, your pensions, you don't get those anymore because you pay into those. So
Yeah.
Shit, people used to have pensions and 401ks. Now it's
Well,
just
look at nowadays. I mean,
yes, 401ks.
if you worked, like they say on like boomers and whatever, they probably paid in what they say like close to fucking $500,000 into their Social Security, but they'll never see. They'll when they start getting it, they on average they die before they even get to fucking have any of it or even part of it. You know what I mean? So they're like saying that if you put $500,000 say into Social Security by the time you died or whatever, and then you decide you're retiring at 63 and you get it, a lot of people are only getting anywhere from $1,800 to like $2,000 a month of Social Security. But when you die, the rest of those Social Security, if you die, the rest of that Social Security doesn't go to anybody else.
No.
I mean, my mom got my dad's.
It would just stay in the fund.
Right.
Yeah, my mom got my dad's, but my dad never retired. Didn't have a chance to retire to start claiming it. So they looked and seen what kind of income my mother had, and she didn't really have an income. I mean, she did have jobs or whatever. She did a lot of side jobs or whatever, but she gets my dad's Social Security part of it. Yeah, but a lot of people won't. Like if you and your fuck you. You'll never see all $500,000 of what you got paid or what you paid in.
I didn't know the spouse could be entitled to the other spouse's.
Oh yeah, your kids can too. I had a couple of.
When you're dead, that's it.
I had a couple of friends whose dad passed away, and they were in like 6th or 7th grade, and their mom received Social Security for their kid from him for it, and she was smart. She took every dime of it, shoved it into bank accounts, and then when it came down to them going to college, all she had to do was write a check. You know, she wrote a check for like their first vehicles for nice. She fucking wrote a check. You know, went to college. They needed. You know, he went to Morehead State. I don't know how much it was back then, but you know, first
$15.
$15. She wrote a $15 check. You know, and then $700,000 for books.
Yeah.
So she had to write that, you know. But yeah.
The books thing is ridiculous.
Oh, it's fucking dumb.
Charging you up the ass.
Now and then the schools are trying to stop you from fucking selling them back or selling them to other people.
Yeah.
Because they want to be able to buy them back at a fucking low price and then charge fucking like 75% of what they were new.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just a fucking joke. Fuck them. Fuck higher education. Go to a technical school, learn a skill.
Yeah.
That's how there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Go buy a street corner and sell your body.
Yep.
Again, you're making these jokes too easy. I mean, look at you.
Look at me.
Sorry.
Have you seen a mirror?
The problem is that you brought that up where, you know, you said, might have to sell my body to, you know, if I quit my job. Well,
I know.
You can't even give it away.
It might be worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, you could at least start with hand jobs.
Yeah.
Work your way up.
An old-fashioned,
Yeah, start small.
Yeah.
Get some technique.
Yeah. Work on your craft a little bit.
Hone the craft.
Yeah. Hone your grip.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, you know, when you think you're ready to move up to, like, blowjobs, at least you'll know what to do with your hands.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, baby steps.
Baby steps, yeah. I'm proud of you for looking forward to that, looking into that.
Thanks.
This week we had to go over from the nominations for this year's Drunky Awards. We did 1 through 13.
We did 1 through 13 last week.
And we're going to go over the rest of the list today. Mm-hmm. And just remember that, if you guys don't remember, I remember that we were going to offer $225 to a subscriber to our Patreon.
The first subscriber.
Not even the first.
I don't even think it's
a random drawing. Of the subscribers.
Yep, it'll be a random pick.
Yeah.
Right.
So make sure to subscribe to our Patreon, Drunks versus the World.
Absolutely.
See you there.
Patreon.drunks.com.
.gov.
Yeah.
.uk.
.uk. .org. .net.
Dot.
Which other ones are there?
There's all the different country ones.
Yeah.
RUCA.
Yeah.
Are you dick? You know.
.rudick.com.
Areudick.com.
I like that one.
That's a good. We should, Lucas, look that up. See if that was available.
Yeah.
We might have to buy that one. Invest into our future. Mm-hmm. Buying fucking URLs or what is that? What they're called? URLs or the URLs? I always call them URLs.
Yeah, you can say it either way.
I've never heard it.
I think URL is like the more old style way of saying it.
Call me old.
He is old.
The OG style.
OG.
G.
Yeah.
Or old.
Old guy.
Old guy.
What a fucker.
That's what it is.
Thank God I was there to help you out with that one, huh?
Yeah.
So, number 14, we are starting off with, and which one was that?
Number 14 was the most valuable podcaster. I nominated myself. Who do you nominate?
Myself.
Lucas, you have any nominations?
Most valuable podcaster. I'm going to nominate Tom Segura.
Yeah. He's a good one.
He's a good
I think
podcaster.
Theo Vaughn
Vaughn.
should be on that list.
Meh.
Meh.
I'm still going with myself. Fuck those guys.
Yeah. I don't know if you're going to win.
We're the one who gets to figure out who the winners are.
Well, yeah, we, not you.
That's a good point.
We, not me.
I'm just saying, man. I thought it was, pretty obvious that I was going to win that one, but apparently not.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. All right. Number 15?
Number 15 was Badass of the Year. Zelensky won it last year.
Yeah, he was
and he was nominated again this year.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi was nominated.
Yep. I think that
For
Steve...
his efforts in 9/11, I believe.
He was swatting away the copper thieves.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
I do have one but it's not really an of the year. It's because he's not alive anymore. This is a guy from like the 1800s, but he was a badass, and his name was Phineas Gage.
I think I've heard of him.
Never heard of him.
He was a railroad construction foreman, and they were blasting rocks to, bust rocks out, dynamite and shit. And had a big rod. They called it a tamping rod, and that's what, like, the end you could use to spark the charges, but you could still stay out of the, the blast radius. Well, he got distracted and he turned to say something to someone else, and as he turned, his tamping rod hit the charge, and it blew up, and it blew the tamping rod into his, just above the lower jaw, into his skull going upward, behind the eye, and out the top of his skull.
Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
And the rod ended up landing like 80 feet away from him. So like this thing went flying. He falls to the ground. He like convulses a couple times because, rod just went through his brain. And then within 3 minutes, he was sitting up and talking.
Jesus.
With a big fucking hole, in the inside the mouth and on the top of his head. So they took him to a doctor's office, and they were waiting outside for the doctor to show up. And they told the doctor what happens, and he was like, he did see like the exit wound on the top of the skull, but he's like, this doesn't seem right. This couldn't be real. And at that moment, the Phineas Gage apparently vomited, and some of the brain came out the top of his skull and fell onto the ground.
Oh no!
And so that's when the doctor was like, "Okay, yeah, this is legit." But the guy, he lived. He lived for 12 years. There was some personality and like some changes that happened at the beginning that apparently wore off the longer it went on. But like the dude just took a fucking
how do you just take a fucking...
It destroyed most of his like left frontal lobe, they said.
God.
And within 3 minutes, he was up and talking.
He was like not in pain or anything, or was he?
It didn't say much about pain. I'm sure he was in pain, but like,
yeah.
Well, there's like, I've heard a story about some dude who got shot in the head, and the bullet went through the fucking middle of his brain, and he lived.
Oh yeah,
because the thing is, apparently he went insane because you need to have.
Yeah,
your brain needs to be, because both hemispheres need to be.
Yeah, they do different things,
right? But he lived, but he went fucking insane. I mean, can you imagine? What's your problem? My problem.
It's my problem.
But my problem, okay, I got shot in the fucking head. Okay, that's part of my problem right there. I'm alive to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No.
Oh, you
think
need to.
Your life is tough.
Yeah, need to add that to it. What was the name?
Phineas Gage.
Phineas Gage.
Yeah.
All right, well.
The next one was Star of the Show. You won last year.
I did. I'm pretty sure I'm going
We're
for
nominated again this
2-0.
year. I was also nominated.
Who nominated you for that one?
Lucas was nominated as well.
Wow.
How did neither one of you guys get nominated for that shit?
And Lenny was nominated.
Ooh, yeah,
Dan
that's good. I'm gonna have some.
Yeah. That's tough competition.
That is tough competition right
We
there.
had Dan, Kelly, Jesse, Big Mike.
Yeah. Well, I don't think none of them are gonna win.
No.
No, probably not.
No.
But then Deanna, Anthony, Tabby, and then Suicidey the Ostrich.
Oh yeah, he might win.
He might win.
Here's a good
Might be
chance.
between Lenny, Justin, and Suicidey.
I mean,
I got a bad feeling about suicide.
If he makes it.
he's still alive. Well, I mean, every once in a while, just kind of
Probably let the listeners know who Suicidey is.
So I got a gift from my daughter. It was a Beanie Baby, and it's an ostrich. And I don't know really how it ended up there, but we ended up hanging him by hanging him from his neck by a couple of electrical cords.
Yeah, and he's just still
And we just haven't taken him down yet.
just hanging out.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he's really not hurting anybody. He's starting to stink a little bit, a little gangrene going on.
well,
But he's got a long neck, so I mean, it's not like it really hurt him that much.
yeah. Maybe he's just sleeping.
Yeah, I think he's faking it. He hasn't
might
voided
be.
his bowels yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I'm
You know what
waiting
they
for.
say. First thing you do when you die.
First thing that happens is you shit yourself. Yeah, suicide. He's just chilling.
Suicidey. Anyway,
Yeah.
People of the Year.
Last year we had
I think
Strippers.
It was strippers, yeah.
yeah.
Ukrainians have been nominated this year. Mail order brides.
Yep. Yep.
Looks like you had birdies. Mail order birdies on here.
Birdies.
So it looks like it was typed as.
Oh.
What about mail order grooms? It's always mail order brides.
It's not a market for them.
Yeah.
Maybe there could be. We could. Drunks First of the World mail order grooms.
Yeah?
Only 3 left in stock.
Get it now. Get yours now.
Get your Lucas on. Get your Justin on.
Yeah.
We can't sell without picture proof of the buyer though.
Yes.
Has to be approved.
If you're like a fucking sea hag, we're not sending them out,
Yep.
But you never know.
Yep.
Depending on how many drinks they've had.
We also have first responders,
Yep.
bartenders,
Yep.
hotties. This is
That was supposed to probably be Hooters, but whatever.
yeah. And then blue collar workers. This is going to be a tough one.
That's going to be a good list.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm going to vote for between hotties and the first responders
And blue collar workers.
and blue collar workers.
It's a tough one. Those first responders, they might deserve their time in the spotlight because they don't get a lot of it.
What about those unsung second responders? You don't hear enough about them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They don't count
Like
though.
the guy that shows up after someone starts rendering aid at an accident. He's like, "Oh, okay, you got it.
Yeah.
I was just about to start doing that,
Yep,
but
yeah. Right after a car accident, some dude's already pulling a burning baby out. Oh, I was just gonna do that, but you got there first.
Second responder.
I was prioritizing. I've been at the accident scene for about 15 minutes now.
Longer than you have, yeah.
And I was just prioritizing what should I do first, but I see you jumped in.
Well,
you got it.
You can bring bottles of water with. And, you can
Well, lifeguards.
help out a little bit.
They'd be like,
Yeah, put lifeguards on here.
did we?
Oh, we can. I'm saying.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Fuck those
probably not,
guys.
You're right.
If they can't swim,
Fuck the
they don't
lifeguards.
need to be in the water.
They don't even do anything anyway.
Yeah, they sit outside and
sit on
work on
the-
their tan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck those guys.
Babe of the Year. You don't have anything on here, but we can go.
I think there was supposed to be. It's supposed to be we named it after the Kate Beckinsale hottie.
Yeah, this year didn't we have the Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie won it last year.
Oh, okay, that's
And she is nominated again.
Yep. And then we
I
got
believe I did Livy Dunn.
Olivia Dunn. There's
Or no, shit. What the hell's her name now?
well, they're all on there. They should be.
Not
It's
on
on there somewhere. I know I put it up there. Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Margot Robbie, Taylor Swift,
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah, I remember you nominated her.
Olivia Dunn, Marie Tamara.
Maria, that's that fucking 7-foot tall bitch I told you guys about.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney, I think I
Yep.
nominated her. The porn redhead. I think
Yeah, that's Sydney chick from I showed you.
Yeah. And then Lucas nominated the Boy Meets World redhead. What the hell? What's her name again?
I don't remember her name. I just know that she went into porn.
Well, that's a solid list.
Yeah.
Solid list.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Then Singer of the Year, Lady Gaga won last year.
She did.
I don't know who's
Well,
going to
you're kind of jumping ahead there. Because we have number 18, we had Alcohol of the Year. Last year winners were Natural Light and Fireball. Mm-hmm. Nominations for this year were Ice Hole, Rumpy, and Southern Comfort. Mm-hmm. Rumpy will kill us, just saying that right now.
I think all of them could.
Well, if you're going to be a wuss.
I would like to nominate Sunny D Seltzers.
What? Have you tried them?
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
they
an
make
alcoholic Sunny D?
Yeah, Sunny D Seltzer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
How am I just hearing about this?
I haven't tried them. I bet they'd be good.
I suppose we're going to have to try them now.
Juice.
Now we're going to have to try them. Thanks a lot, Justin.
I can just see those commercials. The little kids at a sleepover open up the fridge. Oh, OJ, purple stuff. Hey, Sunny D. Hey, Sunny D Seltzers.
There you go.
These things are fucking amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Fucking give me another one.
At first, I didn't like it.
Now I love it.
And Mom, for some reason, is bringing me to a meeting. We're gonna have to buy some now. At least try it.
Gotta at least try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friends of the Year. We were last year.
We won last year somehow.
How about that?
I don't know.
Yeah. But this year, I think Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis for their loyalty to their friend,
Yep.
Mr. Masterson.
Yeah.
I got a couple of friends of the year. Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, that's a good one.
You should see what I sent Lucas was it yesterday? This thing where you paid like $10,000.
Oh, yeah.
And you could go drink with the cast from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
But they donate the money to charity.
Yeah.
How much money?
$10,000.
10 grand.
Damn.
But they'll be in character the whole time and, like, making fun of you and shit.
Yeah.
And
Really?
I was like, God, I wonder, we should like...
10 grand?
that'd be pretty, man.
That'd be cool.
Well, a couple hours and...
You'll just buy them for real.
At least two of us will be millionaires.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Just waste all your money.
Hey,
Really?
Coming from the gambler.
I already had money in there, thank you very much, from a previous win.
How much do you win?
$12, but I had spent like $15.
And we won... You know what? Between his fucking lottery winnings and what we won on fucking FanDuel or on DraftKings,
yeah.
we're way better than you at this.
My DraftKings lineups were the ones that won. I bet.
You don't know that.
Well,
None of
let's
us
check
know
the
that.
receipts.
What receipts?
Let's check the
We
previous
should
lineups.
look and see.
We'll take a look after. We'll do it after
I
this.
bet they
I
were
know
mine.
it wasn't yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
Let's move on before things get a little fucking spicy here.
All right.
The Kelly Bartlett Wife of the Year. I think Kelly Bartlett won it last year.
I would hope so.
Amber Heard has been nominated this year.
Yeah, Amber Heard made it in there.
That's a good one.
Good
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
She might win. Peggy Bundy. It's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
And then Lois Griffin. Peter.
Yeah.
And then I think Lucas nominated the American Dad's
Yeah.
Wife.
God,
The
I
dumb
forgot her
blonde.
name again.
Or dumb blonde lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's retarded, but yeah.
Francine. Francine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we should vote. Who nominates to axe her off the list?
Francine?
Yeah.
You guys just don't get it.
Yeah.
To-
You know,
I
sorry.
nominate.
Taking her off list.
Francine is
Who's
way
Archie
hotter.
Bunker's wife? I nominate her.
Edith.
I nominate her.
Edith Bunker.
Bunker?
Yep. Archie. Kind of sounds like Lois.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Archie. Peter. Peter. Archie.
Edith.
Yeah, put her on the
Longer.
list.
Yeah, we're putting her on there.
Then we have the I Was Wrong award.
Ooh, that's going to be a
We
tough
all
one.
have to think of things that we were wrong about.
Where was that one at? I don't see. Oh, you missed one though.
The Emma Bartlett Daughter of the Year.
Yep.
I think, Emma Bartlett won that award last year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a mistake too. I don't know.
This year, Stephanie McMahon has been nominated.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair has been nominated.
Yep.
And then Zaya Wade has been nominated.
Yeah.
So,
You know I heard a rumor that Triple H and Stephanie might be splitting the sheets.
really?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Well, he wanted to
together a
be.
lot.
He only wanted to bang her because her dad owned the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they sold it, he can bug out.
She was hot, too.
Was
Was and is.
Nah.
What do you mean, eh?
Nah.
Her
Her
face-
face,
I've
her
never-
face looks like. I just
Oh, God.
don't
No,
like.
like she's definitely pretty. There's just something about like her overall look that I was never really that attracted
Really?
to her. I
Too much Vince in her.
there could maybe, but I could totally see like I definitely when people say, "Oh yeah, she's fucking hot," I'm like, I could see it. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. I think they just brought her along way too quick in WWE. I think after the whole, first of all, I blame Triple H for the death of China. I really do.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because, I mean, dude, they were dating when he started fucking around with Stephanie.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, once he started dating Stephanie, DX kind of split the sheets, and China was left in the fucking dust. And, I mean, she did her best to try to stay online, but at some point, where do you think that maybe he might have went in Vince's ear and said, that bitch need to go. She'll break your daughter in half.
Yeah,
You know? I do. I blame
Tell
him.
that to his face.
I would. Fuck that guy. I think he's a piece of shit anyway.
Also, he's not on roids anymore, so
Yeah.
Well, you can take him.
he's a little softer now than he was.
I'll be like, all right, dude, here's the deal. If you could reach behind your back and itch in the middle of your back, then I'll let you punch me. But if you can't, I get to punch you.
I can't get it.
Yeah, he's a fucking meathead. Fuck that guy. Fuck you, Triple H.
You call yourself the game?
You can't. Yeah, you're Mattel Bradley. Fuck you. You're like fucking. Gotta hate him. He's like Pong. That's the only game he is.
Man,
Anyway.
I didn't know you had such hatred for him.
I just never really cared for him, even when he was part of DX. When he was Hunter's Helmsley.
Oh, I hated him as
Yeah.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yeah,
But what the DX stuff started to make me a fan. Then he lost me when he got into like the creative department. Mm-hmm. And I know I've talked about it before, but the fact that he kept himself as a perennial title like
yep, he'd win title
challenger. He was always in the title picture.
He kind of deserved it, I'd
No,
There's more fucking wrestlers out there that deserve it more than him.
it's like what they did.
He got to pick and choose his matches.
say. Yeah.
It's like what they did with Hogan. I was never a fan of the fact that if he was wrestling, he was always somewhere around the title. Like, no, you can have normal feuds that don't involve titles and shit, and
Yeah,
be like, the average wrestler. But no, not Triple H, not
him.
Hogan.
yeah.
Okay, brother.
All right.
Then we got the I Was Wrong award.
I think we have to actually put Danny Masterson in that one. A nomination.
He was wrong.
Well, he kind of was.
Oh, that's debatable.
And I remember we had like 20 things for both of you guys about being wrong, but we couldn't come up with any for me.
Oh, we had there's
We'll make a list this year.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Check it twice.
Check that motherfucker twice. Danny Masterson, he's wrong.
I think I said Lucas thinks Ryan Fitzpatrick should be in the Hall of Fame.
I do.
Okay,
I believe
definitely.
that.
Oh, yeah. Lucas.
I think that we got a winner.
that automatically puts you into that one.
No, he deserves it.
No, hey, do you nominate him? I do.
I nominate
No,
Ryan
two out of
Fitzpatrick
three.
for the Hall of Fame. Absolutely.
No, we're talking about you in this
Absolutely.
category. You in this
Heard it
category.
here first on Drunks versus the World. Ryan Fitzpatrick for the Hall of Fame,
Man.
nominated officially tonight in a 3-0 vote.
3-0 vote.
I get 3 votes. You guys get 0.
Oh, okay. All right. Wrong again.
Yep, see, done again. All right.
But we will think of other things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had lots of it.
Stud of the year. Remember who won last year?
Pete Davidson.
How the hell did that happen?
God damn. How many guys got to be swinging?
It's got a huge
He
sense
is
of humor.
swinging.
That guy's got to be a
Giant.
fucking tripod rock walking around.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's not his fantastic personality
I mean,
or his looks.
I don't know. I don't know.
He looks like,
Howdy doody on crack.
or he looks like a child that Steven Tyler might have had with like a retarded person or something.
It does.
Now that you bring it up.
Yeah. Pete Davidson.
Wow.
Does he? Oh, he says his dad died in 9/11. That's right.
Jesus. That was actually pretty fucking ruthless, dude.
That was wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. Our nominees, though, this year were Ryan Reynolds,
Okay.
Hugh Jackman, Paul Rudd, Deion Sanders, Russell Brand, and Jesus.
It's a pretty good list.
It's a good list, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how Hugh Jackman got on there, or Russell Brand for that matter.
We were drinking. Hello.
Yeah.
But I can see the.
Now you bring it up. Do you have a shot there for me?
I'll look for one here.
But yeah, that one is So we
nominees.
we did the Kate Beckinsale Babe of the Year award already.
Mm-hmm.
Singer of the Year, we did Lady Gaga, was a winner last year. Now we had T Swift, Billie Eilish, and Lady Gaga.
I don't see anybody beating T Swift.
Not
I don't
this year.
think anybody else has even sung songs this year.
It's just Alden Taylor.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, I mean, these are just the nominations.
By
We
the
don't
way,
know who's winning
So
yet.
last week's episode, we had Douche of the Year that we had a nomination for, and that was before it was just rumors between Kelsey and Swift. Now it's official.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You see some of the memes out there where you got that picture of fucking Brittany Mahomes with her evil fucking look on her face, and all you see is she's looking at Patrick Mahomes, and she's like, Patrick, why isn't T Swift down here hanging out with me? You know?
Oh, she's got to be so pissed about this whole thing.
Oh, I bet. And Jackson Mahomes, that fucker's probably doing everything he can to get up there and start, assaulting her.
Yeah.
Oh, is he the raper?
Yeah.
The raper brother?
Well, sexual assault. It
The
wasn't.
assaulter.
Yeah, yes, the assaulter. Oh my God.
Yeah, fuck Brittany. She might have been nominated for something here too. I don't remember.
I don't know. Dumb bitch of a year award. Yeah.
Put that on the list.
Dumb bitch of the year.
Yeah,
we can do that after. We can do it at the end.
right on.
All right.
But fraud of the year.
Fraud of the year.
Last year went
FTX. Or was that might have been last year?
to the Liver King and Crypto. Was it a tie?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Crypto and the Liver King.
We couldn't figure out which one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this year, Sam Bankman, who is Crypto.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although, I mean, we got a late entrant here. I know you guys may not like to hear it, but Donald Trump
Oh boy.
just got all of his New York businesses dissolved
Yeah.
for fraud.
For fraud.
Yep. I did read that, but I also heard that they're bringing, obviously his sons and his daughter or whatever all bringing lawsuits again because they actually run the businesses too. They actually had to run them while he was president.
Yeah.
So who knows how that's actually.
I know it's going to be in court until the day that Trump dies, at least.
Right.
Which could be next year.
Next one
It'll be
was.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then
Then we had Bill Gates and we had Biden.
Yep.
But I will put Trump on there.
Put Trump on there. There's a lot of frauds out there.
who else has committed fraud this
Sean
year?
Payton. Is a fraud.
Yeah, he thought he was a coach.
Yeah.
And McDaniels.
Yeah. What about that Murdoch guy?
Oh.
The North Carolina dude.
Yeah. He's a straight.
Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie.
Yep.
And he's in prison now, so that's
Oh yeah, and he just pled guilty to more shit. And he said,
pled guilty.
yeah, he pled guilty. So he's convicted of murder. And then there was a bunch of fraud charges that he just said fucking pled guilty to. He goes, because there's no reason why they're not going to reverse it or whatever. But he's actually he's trying to do the whole,
Appeal it.
appeals everything, yeah.
Yeah. should name this award after Bernie Madoff.
That's
Bernie
that's a
Madoff
really
fraud of the
good.
year.
Yeah, give me a second here, and let's see.
That guy was a fucking fraud. Excuse me.
You're not excused.
The Bernie Madoff.
Excuse me.
The Bernie Madoff fraud of the year.
Yep. We had video game of the year. I
Yeah,
think last year.
Baldur's Gate.
No, it ain't Baldur's
It
Gate.
is.
You think it is?
Baldur's Gate has been nominated, as was.
You know it's not.
Starfield.
We don't go off of what's actually it says on the Video Game Awards.
I know, but
You think it is.
Yeah.
Boy, this could be a
I think it
controversial
will be the game of the year at the actual Video Game Awards, and
Yeah.
I personally believe that it should be.
Let's see here.
There's also Starfield and the new Diablo.
That thing apparently
Diablo
got
4.
fucking. That thing actually went apparently shanked really bad.
Yeah,
They-
I've not
they
been
did-
reading good.
They were supposed to. They were supposedly doing some patches for the game. You know, just random shit. Because nowadays, apparently, it's impossible to put out a new fucking game without having to fix it.
Yeah.
Like they did fucking. You know, when you had a PS2, PS1, Nintendo's.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Games were fucking fine then, but now they put it. There was something going on with the game, and they put out a patch, and the patch made it even fucking worse.
Damn.
Yep. So.
People.
But, you know, is what it is.
Then our favorite award, the Rocky Dennis Ugly Fuck of the Year. Mark Davis.
He won it
was the
last year,
inaugural
and
winner.
I don't know. I mean,
Can this be? Is this a man or woman award?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be anybody.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
I nominate Steve Wynn.
Steve
that is-
Wynn.
He was the casino owner,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Still alive.
Yeah, and
Have you seen that dude?
He basically had to step down during the Me Too movement because there was a lot of.
Yeah, he's got a lot of controversy around him, but look at him. Look at him.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's like mostly
Ugly.
plastic at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be my nomination.
What was his name? Steve Wynn? Oh, wait, I
Wynn.
thought we did have him somewhere in here.
Really?
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Steve
Do you
Wynn.
have any nominations?
There's a lot of ugly fucking people out there. Diane Feinstein.
Oh, too soon.
No.
She gone. She gone.
She was ugly as fuck.
Yeah, well, she was 90.
Yeah.
Even back in her day, though, I guess.
Wait, you weren't sexually attracted to that 90-year-old dementia patient? What is wrong with you, man?
Also, I'd like to nominate who is the Trump's old lawyer.
Rudy Giuliani?
No.
Oh.
You talking about Michael Cohen?
No. Roy something?
Roy Cohn?
Yes. That guy is really ugly.
I don't know that I've ever seen a picture of him.
Really? I'll show you. Yeah, look at that guy. Looks like a sleazebag.
Yeah, he looks like a...
Oh, that guy's got fucking mob lawyer written all over him.
It's creepy as fuck.
All right, well, hey, he's on
I
there.
think he's totally dead too, but
He dead.
he dead.
All right, well, let's see what else we got here.
Insult of the year. Your mom was last year's winner.
Yep.
Nominations this year are Motherfucker,
Motherfucker.
You Piece of Shit,
Yep.
and You're Wrong.
That's a good list. I mean,
I think I proposed this one last year, but it's still a strong contender for me. But I like when someone calls somebody else goofy. Like, you goofy,
yeah.
you fucking goofy motherfucker. Like,
Yeah. I also like Clown.
clown is good. That's a classic.
Look at this clown. That's a good one.
yeah. All right, let's see here.
Put it on the board.
You clown and
Here's
you're goofy.
I think this is a new one. I'm skipping one, but the next celebrity to die.
Oh,
There's still time yet, remember.
yeah.
Just nominated Joe Rogan,
my Rogan
via
prediction.
cardiac arrest last
Yep.
year.
And Andy
So
Reid.
It's a few more months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year, Joe Rogan has been nominated again, but I don't think
he was last year. I don't think we had
Lucas
this one
did.
last year.
Yeah, I did. I don't know that it was an official nomination. I think it was just like an aside, like,
the cuff
by the way,
You think
my
that?
prediction for 2023, and then that's what it
Yeah.
was. But
And we have Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. Yeah,
that's a
that's a good one.
You see that new commercial he's doing?
He's in a lot of them now.
He's in like this fast food commercial with fucking. He's with Mahomes and somebody else, and
Oh yeah, I saw that one earlier.
it's kind of funny because everybody gives him shit for being a fat guy and eating fast food. Well, he goes and does a commercial with Patrick Mahomes, and he's in a fast food commercial.
Go figure.
Yeah.
And honestly, people make fun of him because he is still alive. I think next year is the year. I nominate Keith Richards for this.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
I think next year is it.
And there is one more person, since we talked about Dianne Feinstein. It could be Mitch McConnell's year this year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He's had
He's
some incidents this year.
I do the same thing.
Oh yeah, I guess you do, huh? Yeah. I nominate Jason. Sorry.
I mean, I have to put it up there. Motherfucker.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not. It's funny.
We all gotta go
We
sometime.
should have a bet. Mitch or Jason? Who goes first?
I guess I got to put myself on here, Jason. I might.
Bored.
Oh no, that doesn't count because it's the next celebrity to die. But technically, we are celebrities. We've been listened to in other countries, so
Yeah, we're fucking worldwide.
Yep.
We got our own
Breaking out.
Patreon, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
We should start
We have our own Twitter and website.
We should start calling ourselves Misters Worldwide.
Yeah.
Isn't there someone that calls himself Mr. Worldwide?
Oh, Pitbull.
It's Pitbull, yeah.
Put him on the list.
We're Misters.
That he might die.
He might die, yeah.
What?
All right.
You never know.
He's a rapper.
Yeah, but now all he does is humanitarian shit. Like that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to nominate any rapper.
That's a bold prediction. Bold prediction.
Wow.
I mean,
this? My TMZ app just went off.
Look.
Yeah, you were right.
I won.
Got him.
That's legit.
Yeah. It's a good list. Solid list right there.
And then, the only ones we did have two more left over, and we had our predictions for 2023 or 2024.
Right.
That's what it should be.
Right.
And
Should we save that for the...
Yeah, we should.
okay.
I got one you guys will not believe.
And then we have the
Robert Kennedy will be the president
No,
next year.
we
not a
have
chance.
then we had our video game Mount Rushmore.
Could be another one we could do.
I think that though I think
throw out
there's
some...
more. I think there's only 4. There's going to be. I mean, obviously there has to be more than 4 to make it to where you have nominations. But I think you got to have
Mario.
Mario's got to be on there.
I think you have to have Mario. You have to have Asteroids.
I was going to say Pong.
Space Invaders, Pong,
Pong.
and Pac-Man. Like some
Yeah.
of those.
Pac Person.
Yeah, Pac Person, because there was Pac Woman
Yes.
or whatever the fucker.
Pac-Man.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
She's now Ms. Pac-Man
Right.
after things didn't work out between
I wonder
them.
what happened there.
Well,
You killed Kirby.
you do have to put Call of Duty up there. You really do.
Yeah, you
I
could.
guess, yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't like it because I love the games. I love if they would let me have a good fucking long, campaign, and make the campaign fucking more of a co-op.
Yep.
I would love it more, but
It's not
no,
what it's built for.
but now, yeah, they'll give you a fucking a campaign you can beat in a few hours, couple of say 10, 12 hours, but then they add another 75 gigs of shit for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to focus on multiplayer? Fine, do it all that. But give us a fucking standalone campaign with co-op.
Yeah,
Completely
the
agree.
campaign is just an afterthought at this point. It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, we forgot one too.
They do it just so that certain people will buy it, but it's for them.
geared
It's
for
all
the
about
online shit.
It's the online and the microtransactions. And
Not a nomination, but did you guys play the old Medal of Honor?
Oh yeah,
Those were fun.
I have
Those
played
are
one of
cool.
those.
we did forget one though. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that was another one.
Yep.
When I mentioned Pac-Man, I was going to say something about just some of those classic arcade games really kept the video game industry going, like between like the Atari and Nintendo time.
Right. So what we have to do is should have to split this into a few different subcategories.
No, put them all in one.
Well, because you got MMORPGs, you got regular RPGs, you got racing games, you got sports games, you got first shooters, you got fucking, you really can't just. If we did all of one, then there's literally 4, and I could honestly tell you right now that 2 that we have on this list should be on there.
I know one for
Zelda
sure.
Up there.
Mario and Pac-Man need to be up there.
Mario definitely. Pac-Man, probably.
Pac-Man made more fucking money in the 80s in an arcade than most games did.
Yeah. I mean, even Zelda, I'm like, I don't know if that would be like all time. What shape?
See, but that's more. It's more of a. It's like the beginning of the RPG, technically.
Final Fantasy.
See, and that could have been a chance for Game of the Year. That new fucking Final Fantasy came out, Lucas.
Yeah, it was good.
Right.
It was good.
I'm just saying
it would, and I haven't played it yet, but I think it would get beat by Tears of the Kingdom, the new Zelda.
Right.
People really liked it.
Put NFL Blitz on there too.
Oh, I got one.
It's not
I got 2 of them actually.
Honorable mention. Honorable.
Yes, definitely. Because if anything, it's going to be Madden that'd put that one out.
Let's not put Madden on there.
It has
Probably
to.
Should, but
It's the only other game that might beat that out of a sports category is NBA 2K.
Oh, if it was just a sports Mount Rushmore, yeah.
Right. No, a sports video game.
Right.
Right. And then you have to, if you're going to do that, we have to put up Tiger Woods PGA Tour.
Yeah. I still like the idea of bundling all the games in one.
All right.
I kind of do too, actually.
Okay.
Makes it harder, and
it's way harder to come up with.
You got to pick 4.
The creme de la creme.
Okay, well, let's keep that going then, because then we had that, we had T Woods.
Sure, there's a bunch we're missing.
I mean, there's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right, T Woods,
yeah.
PGA.
Fucking Tetris.
Yeah. Are we going to count are we going to count like mobile games?
I would, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Then you have to go with fucking Candy Crush.
Put it on the list. I wouldn't put it in my Mount Rushmore, but
I wouldn't either, but it's got to be in there. It's got to be consideration.
right. Yep. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
With the first one or the second? I think it's the second one.
Like
the one that's fucking impossible to finish.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
That game, game was ridiculous.
You have to put EverQuest and WoW.
Yeah. Well, you gotta put World of
EverQuest and
Warcraft.
WoW. Yep. There was
Shit, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah. So I'm saying
That's good. That's good.
EverQuest, and I'm not going to put it up.
I wish I would have played that Lord of the Rings game back in the day. I never played it. I heard
Which
really good
one?
things about it.
Yeah, which one?
I think it was
There's a
was
couple.
it the? I don't know.
There's a bunch of them out actually.
Because there's an MMO,
The
Lord
one
of the
that
Rings Online. There was a
There's a-
normal like PlayStation 2 game or something,
That's the one I'm thinking of.
which was actually fun. It
I
was
think I know I have 1, maybe 2 for PS4 upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Never played them, but I've seen other people play.
they're fun.
It's fun, yeah.
They're fun. See, I like those type of games too. I like an RPG game. I just don't like the turn-based kind, like Lucas does.
Yeah.
turn-based.
The turn-based to me, I get it. You have to be a lot fucking more strategic when you're doing a turn-based because you got to be like, okay, you got to look and see what type of this enemy you're fighting. You got to, if it's a boss of some sort, you got to figure out when is the right time to use a certain move. You got to. It's not just something,
Yep. What's your guys' favorite?
I'm gonna say you do have to add up here Star Wars Galaxies, not the Old Republic, Galaxies.
Yeah.
Because Galaxies actually really started taking away from EverQuest, and them Galaxies and fucking WoW were going at it for quite a while with each other.
Yep. There's another game similar to WoW that was really big.
I mean, there's Final Fantasy 14 online, which is
Was this not StarQuest? I don't know.
Oh, that's part of.
Star Fox.
No, are you thinking
You're
like
thinking
EVE
of-
Online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a huge. Still a big
Yeah.
like space one.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
far as racing games go,
Road Rash.
I mean, I loved Road Rash.
Road Rash was
awesome.
a lot of fun. Mine for me, it was Gran Turismo 2.
Me personally, I'm not a big fan of Gran Turismo.
I'm not either.
But I love Need for Speed.
Need for Speed I like Need for Speed more than.
Yeah.
I liked Gran Turismo just because of it was like a simulation.
Yeah. I mean, if you could get a fucking setup like you see some of these people have, where they got like three fucking curved monitors, and their setup is literally like moves.
Yep.
You got a $5,000 fucking rig just to play that.
We mentioned Mario. Is Mario Kart a separate game, or would you put that in?
I would just think that anything that has to do with Mario,
because Mario is already kind of penciled.
It's a blanket. It's a blanket.
He's in there.
Right. So right now we have Mario, Asteroids, Pong, Pac-Man, Call of Duty, Donkey Kong, NFL Blitz, Madden, Tiger Woods PGA, Tetris, Candy Crush, TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, EverQuest, WoW, Star Wars Galaxies, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed.
What about Wii Sports?
That could be mentioned for sure.
Yep. I loved Wii Sports.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's so many, like, we don't have to try and list them all, but like,
no,
there's tons of games.
I mean, obviously, we could have honorable mentions. You know,
I mean, even just as nominees go, you could have Doom on there.
I was gonna say we need to have
Rampage.
I loved Rampage.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
That was
Crash Bandicoot.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think he would end up being more of the honorable mention.
Probably.
Let's see, what was the other ones you said? Rampage. Rampage, and then you said, Halo.
Shit, we didn't even mention Halo, did we?
Oh, Lucas did.
I just did, yeah.
And then there was one other one you guys said.
Grand Theft Auto?
GTA.
Yeah, you got to put that on there.
Yeah.
Resident Evil?
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be.
That's another big one.
You might have to put Red Dead Redemption up there.
I don't know. They got literally 2 games.
And I think if you were going to talk about that one, you would just default back to Grand Theft Auto because it's the same style game.
Yeah.
It's just a different genre.
True. Right.
James Bond, GoldenEye, 007.
GoldenEye's gotta go.
Yep.
People fucking love Minecraft now. You might have to put Fortnite in there too.
You could put both of those on there.
Fortnite and PUBG.
Yep. This will be a tough one.
This is gonna definitely. I'm gonna be actually excited to figure this one out.
Do our top 4, compare them, and then build off that.
Right.
Yeah. I might actually have to do some research on this.
Yeah.
'Cause,
right.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That'll be honorable mention.
Yeah, probably.
Because that one again will fall under the sports tab, and I mean, Madden's already gonna destroy that one. Madden
We're
itself.
doing all 4. We're
Right.
doing all.
Well, we're going to do 4. We're saying is that the 4 greatest games. Mm-hmm. Then I mean we have quite a bit. I know I'm missing one that you guys had said, but again we got Mario, Asteroids, Pong, Pac-Man, Call of Duty, Donkey Kong, NFL Blitz, Madden, Tiger Woods PGA, Tetris, Candy Crush, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, EverQuest, WoW, Star Wars Galaxies, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, Wii Sports, Tomb Raider, Rampage, Halo, GTA, Grand Theft Auto, Resident Evil, GoldenEye, Fortnite, and PUBG.
Got one more.
Okay.
Guitar Hero.
Oh, God damn it, yeah. Guitar Hero. That was either going to be that one or Rock Band.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I played Rock Band.
Oh, it's fun. Good time.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Basically.
I didn't have any friends to play with.
Well, you don't have any friends right now to play with.
I know.
Fuck.
You guys want to go play Rock Band?
Jason and I are going to to go play Rock Band after
Can I come?
this. As soon as you leave, we're going to go play.
On our PS5s.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Oh, what? Hey, I gave you an option. We told you to buy one.
Yeah.
There's your option.
It's not even out on PS5.
No, it ain't. No, it isn't. I wouldn't be surprised it doesn't come out soon, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many games, so many video games that can be put into this. And that's why I'm really glad that we actually started listing some, because it's going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
I would like to nominate a new category.
Okay.
Cigarette of the Year.
Yours is going to be, I know what your nominations are going to be. OPs.
Marb 72 Reds.
No, it's going to be OPs. Other people's.
Good one. Yes, that's a great. Hey, I kind of pay for them.
Oh, I know. I had to
That's a good one,
fucking.
though.
Yeah, it is. God damn. Oh shit.
Other people's Marb 72 Reds.
Let's see here.
Lucky Strike.
OPCs. Other people.
Everybody was smoking Lucky Strikes back then, right?
It was. I don't know that it was like everyone did it, but it was because they're the unfiltered ones.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
I think everyone had to do it at some point.
Yeah.
I know I did, and I hate cigarettes.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
And for those of us in the UK, I hate fags, is what I was saying. No, I didn't mean that. I was just...
No, you
This
did.
is from a conversation we were having before the show about my boss is from the UK and always refers to cigarettes as fags.
Yeah.
So it was still in my mind.
Can't believe that's still a thing there. Also, we could have Drug of the Year.
Fentanyl.
It is fentanyl.
It's gonna be fentanyl.
It's so popular right now.
It's so hot right now. Everybody's doing it. Whether they
know it or not. Well, Justin, like I said, so I added it. Cigarettes of the Year, Marb 72s, or other people's.
I think it's a good list.
That's a good. We got a pretty good list this
Might
week.
be the best drunkies yet.
Yes, I think it's gonna be the best drunkies yet. So, anyway, we are hitting at about that time, gentlemen. Why don't we go ahead and shut her down for the evening? Make sure you guys, if you're listening, listen to us on obviously Patreon at Drunks or Patreon. Is it Patreon at Drunks versus the World?
Just go on Patreon and type in Drunks versus the
look
World.
at Drunks versus the
We're
World. We're there.
Find us.
Actually, I heard Google's getting rid of their podcast, so we won't be on there for very much longer. But we are on Amazon. We're on Good Pods. We're on Bad Pods, like Lucas likes to say. We're on Spotify, YouTube. We're on if you have a certain place that you look for podcasts, we're probably
You're
on
gonna
it.
Find us.
Yeah.
Find us.
Right. So, Justin, do you have anything else you'd like to let our listeners know?
Oh, see you later.
And how about you, Lucas?
No, I agree with that.
You agree with that?
I agree with that.
Me too.
See you later.
See you later.